God provided the Israelites with specific dietary laws, distinguishing between clean and unclean animals. These laws serve not only to maintain physical health, but also to set the Israelites apart as God's holy people. Animals that could be eaten included those that had a divided hoof and chewed the cud, such as cattle, sheep, and goats. Sea creatures with fins and scales were also considered clean. Unclean animals included those that did not have a divided hoof or chew the cud, such as pigs, camels, and rabbits. Additionally, sea creatures without fins and scales, certain birds, and most insects were also deemed unclean. After childbirth, a woman was considered ceremonially unclean for a period of time, 7 days for a male child and 14 days for a female child. Following this, she was to remain in a state of purification for 33 days for a male child and 66 days for a female child. At the end of this period, she was to bring a burnt offering and a sin offering to the priest to be cleansed. These laws emphasize the sanctity of life and the need for ceremonial purity in God's presence. The offerings allowed the woman to be restored to full participation in the community. Chapters 13 and 14 provide detailed instructions on how to identify skin diseases, often referred to as leprosy, which could affect not only people, but also garments and houses. The priests were responsible for examining individuals and determining whether they were clean or unclean. If a person was found to be unclean, they were quarantined outside the camp until the disease was healed. Once healed, the person underwent a purification process that included washing, shaving, and offering sacrifices. For houses and garments affected by mold, detailed instructions were given to cleanse or, if necessary, destroy them. The purification ceremony for a healed leper was elaborate, involving 2 live birds, cedar wood, scarlet yarn, and hyssop. 1 bird was killed over fresh water, and the living bird was dipped in the blood and released, symbolizing the cleansing and new life of the healed person. Leviticus 15 deals with various types of bodily discharges, including those that were normal, such as a woman's menstrual period, and those that were abnormal. These discharges rendered a person ceremonially unclean, and specific rituals were required for purification. These regulations emphasize the importance of cleanliness and purity in every aspect of life. The Israelites were to be mindful of their physical state, reflecting the spiritual purity God required of His people.